I wonder if I made like some kind of a team. I don't even know the team, but just be famously corrupt Irish officials.
Bertie Ahern,
of
obviously,
course,
the
be
There's
there.
so
captain.
many.
Charlie Haughey
Charlie
is
Haughey.
definitely
Yeah.
on the fucking list.
Your man who owns
Oh,
Irish
Mikey-
One.
Mikey
What's his
Ahern.
fucking name?
Biffo.
Oh,
Mikey.
Biffo. Oh, Biffo.
Him.
Oh.
God,
Yeah.
Mighty Ahern, that's so funny.
Do you remember?
I
Do you
like
remember
Buddy
when
Ahern.
the night before a massive interview, his party members decided that we'll just take him out for a few pints and it won't be a problem.
Oh
And
God, he was ragged. Yeah.
that was what you saw there was a fucking coup. Like that was we are going to get this guy. We are going to get in Ireland. We don't use the military to take over our fucking thing. We just get the guy whose job it is to speak tomorrow, shit faced, so he makes an ass of himself.
Have you guys seen the shit with the Kennedys?
Oh, you mean
Bear
John?
on a bicycle.
Yeah, no, that,
So they're gonna let the news story leak. Yeah, me and my buddies thought it'd be funny if we put this dead bear in the back of my van on a fucking bike. Like, what the fuck story is this? And he's like, oh, I definitely wasn't drinking. Like, you definitely were. There's no way you were not drunk.
yeah,
You
it's
didn't think that they could beat the what was it? A worm
the worms.
crawled in
Worms
my
eat his brain.
ate part of my brain and still lives in my brain. Story.
Listen, you just need to understand, okay? This man, all right, this trooper had to go through every day coming home from school to hear about another one of his family members that had been assassinated. He probably has a degree of trust issues.
And if they weren't assassinated, they were lobotomized.
Lobotomized or involved in organized crime. Like you, like this.
Look, they
the
were
Kennedys,
vengeful.
That classic Kennedy Tuesday, like.
I can't wait to go to Uncle John's this weekend. Oh, Robert, take a seat. That was pretty bad about John's funeral, but at least I still get to see Bobby next year at the lake. You're gonna tell him, or I told him last time.
I always love the Clone High joke. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
What a great! Wow, the 1960s will be a great time to be a Kennedy.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And then all those people died. Speaking of dead things, how you doing, Des?
Oh, I'm very tired.
Okay.
Long day.
Well, as I told Rory and Aaron earlier, I'm pretty sure their game. I watched their game earlier, and I'm pretty sure it qualified for the shortest game of Blood Bowl I've ever seen in my life.
Like, I went to put Green to bed.
Oh,
and I was quick. It was
that's
over.
interesting.
Bribes.
We got some free bribes. Yeah, they basically every turn was like the first thing they would do was the craziest shit you could choose.
Turn one. It's a 5-up to do this. I'm gonna go for it.
Aaron intercepted the ball twice.
Yeah, you were saying with orcs.
Yeah, with orcs, he intercepted the ball twice, and then
6-up intercepts, like.
and then after that he intercepted a bomb that Rory threw at him.
Strong choice.
Yeah, and then Rory he threw it at the line of scrimmage. Rory caught it. Sorry, Aaron caught it, and then he threw it back at the what's it called at the ball carrier pogo, which blew up and went down. It was just that was at the first turn of the second half, and it was like, okay, that did not go fantastically for Gobbos in that one, unfortunately. Let's see what we're working with.
I think as after this league, to kind of break pace and get into something a bit more competitive, I'm gonna play halflings.
Naturally.
It's the natural succession of just
The
being
key-
disappointed in a few players to being disappointed in my whole team.
The key to halflings is to weaponize your halflings and fire them at the opponent with your 3 men.
Yeah, no, I might do halflings. Halflings would be fun. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do dwarves. And like, as much as I love dwarves, I think I have enough dwarves in my life right now.
None of the excellent players are allowed to play dwarves anymore.
What? I'm sick of people deciding after the fact what I can't do.
No, Peter, no. I
That
looked
was
it up.
agreed
They're-
well
they're
before the
considered to be
league.
the most powerful
Dwarves are meta.
team
Yeah, always
in,
happen.
in the game.
It's funny. Dwarves are
I
kind of
just
meta
picked
in
them
old
'cause I
world
like
and in
dwarves.
this. They're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Fine. Next time I'll do chaos. How about that?
Peter, join me at the bottom. Let's do 2 halfling teams. Let's go for it.
2 halfling teams.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
It's cold and wet down here.
Join me.
Okay, you picked the ball up. Bit rude, but we'll work around that.
I think we get cheap rerolls or something for halflings.
I fucking wouldn't be surprised if we get none. I don't know what I'm saying. We on this one. I never agreed.
No, you've agreed now. It's colloquial. Yeah.
Can I not go with ogres?
No, it's a verbal agreement, Peter. I'm afraid you're doing halflings with me.
I just said I didn't agree to it.
No, you did when you said we together about it. So
You broke up there, but it sounded like you said I agree to it.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. We have witnesses here. Now just sign this document.
Well, we all heard it, folks. He signed the document.
That scratching sound was definitely Peter with a pen.
Why would
I
he
love
say?
sound bites.
Why would he say he signed it if he didn't sign it? Okay. What's it gonna be?
That player is about to get punched above and
Do.
at the same time.
Like honestly, I was looking through the lists. Like, there's some really fun ones. Like Norska's great crack, Kislev's great crack. I love the Amazonians, but I just hate playing them because my god, it is not comfortable listening to them moan constantly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Like
especially when you're
for a
your-
league.
especially when
Yeah,
your son's around the house. It's-
Daddy, what's
Weird.
that weird noise? Don't come in, son.
Weirdest part is this game came out in like
I swear.
you don't want no part of this. Now don't,
Big orc
now don't-
titties as he comes in.
now don't tell mommy, or else we'll both get in trouble.
yeah, this game came out in like 2017 or something. Like this is not from
not a
that
new
era. Like but it's not old enough that it's like
No, it's
Stop.
not. But it is still Games Workshop, and they haven't
Yeah.
really modernized that much.
It-
They've modernized a
it's
bit,
just
but
sweaty words in a it's the sweaty nerds in a room.
yeah.
I've seen the modern Amazonians. At least they're not wearing like jungle bikinis.
Yeah, no, the new sculpts are really nice. Like they've kind of like a lot of the new Blood Bowl sculpts are nicer. Oh my god! Oh no!
we already know.
Sherry!
Sheriff Birkin. Sheriff Birkin.
She's all right.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just
Start the game with a fucking death
Just
on turn 1.
Oh
regenerate.
no, Sherry died again.
Sherry died. Why are you telling me this? This is news you all
It
got.
is. Yeah. I literally resurrected her.
He says you're a super dude.
He is a super dude.
Yeah,
He is
Chungus.
he's a chungus among us.
Absolute chungus.
Please don't say that.
You come over here and stop me.
He's around these Zoomer kids too much. Fuck, actually, you're probably teaching the next generation, aren't you?
Yeah, the next guys.
No,
Gen
like they're-
Alpha.
I think my son's a part of Gen Alpha. That's weird.
Are we actually calling the one after that the betas? Are we just
Yeah, they're the
That's
beta
funny.
cucks for
I
life.
do
Fuck
that.
them.
just
It's
no
Omega,
chance?
right? I think it's
No,
Omega.
Omega is the end of the league.
Hold on,
They're going the
Omega
way
is
to
Des,
beta.
it's- Des, you sidestep.
Gen D.
Oh, let's go here.
Yeah, it's Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta,
Thank
Eta,
you.
Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Nu, Nu, Psi,
I-
Chi, Pi,
yeah,
something else,
Thanks
man.
for doing the whole thing.
Oh god.
All the way
Dude,
down.
Fucking,
I did ancient Greek. It's the only thing I got out of
I
it.
just
Only
threw up.
thing.
I just threw up over the entire desk. Oh god, I can't make out any of the keys.
I think one says Alpha. Oh no! Every time Peter hears ancient Greek, he gets sick.
There was one one of the guys in Sligo, Jordan was I can't remember. It was just some cringe thing that he decided to like scoff at and do like kind of like kind of pretending he was throwing up. But he was eating a burrito at the time, and it was like one of those. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that when you actually have something in your mouth. That's not the joke that you're making with this
They're
content.
making a Chewbacca sound when he eats
Yeah,
a
it was.
burrito.
Yeah, it was just a burrito. I know what you were doing, but it wasn't pleasant.
I just didn't enjoy you doing it here.
Yeah.
Ooh, too rad from a mummy.
Oh Christ!
It's too surrounded.
Fucking dwarfs.
Fucking dwarfs.
Because 2 big guys is always better.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, they are a bit silly in Blood Bowl. Like they said, like, oh, but they're really slow. It's like
They're not that slow.
Not that slow. Like in comparison, like it's not huge. You know. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with Blood Bowl 3. They've really made it a strange game.
What's it gonna be, Dad?
I'm thinking.
The suppleness of moves never ceases to amaze me. Unity is strength.
Oh, down goes Roger the Cannon Fox. Zero SPPs indicates to me that he's never thrown a ball in his life, but anyway.
Oh, Brad, I believe in you. Stand next to Hammer.
That looks like it's fine.
What's my timer at? I didn't see. 4 seconds. Nope, these all suck. Fuck it.
He didn't see the opponents around.
Oh,
Alright, what do you want?
what's it
Channeling
gonna
Ross.
be? Yeah, here we go. Channel Ross. Okay, if I want to win this game, I can't think like Peter.
The strength of a man. Unfortunately,
What everyone else got up to this weekend?
skills of a field of
We went to Margate.
Yeah.
We saw a crab museum.
Yeah, that looked amazing.
Anyway, it
And
was
it-
very good.
And a shell cult grotto thing.
Yeah, that was odd.
Did you send
That
me
was
pictures
odd.
of that? That was weird.
That was odd.
A shell cult.
So it's called the Shell Grotto, and it's an underground. It seems to be kind of like natural caves that have been smoothed out. That somebody at some point, they don't know when, covered the entire thing in shells. They don't know why. They don't know
Okay.
when it happened.
keeps on going,
Um,
going, and going.
just that it was done.
Some lad during COVID. This would be gas.
It's definitely older than that,
Dangerous place to
but they genuinely don't know how
Allegedly.
much older.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I got a punch in here somewhere. Finally.
It just popped in the crispy unions.
Yeah, gives a goose that.
I've already forgotten the origin of that name.
Oh,
As you were meant
wow.
to.
That's class.
It is thousands of shells.
Yeah, when you said shells in a cave, I was thinking like just a bunch of fucking shells in a cave.
Nope.
Not a decorative thing. Wow.
It's extremely ornate.
Yeah, it is really cool. Got even a roof.
It was kind of weird. Like it was kind of ominous. Like I didn't feel like I was meant to be there.
Like the Halo 3
like an
music starts
ostery.
playing when you walk in.
Like it looks a bit like an ostery. It's like little skulls everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's our go.
It was triggering my trypophobia a little bit when I was in there.
Oh,
That's-
that's fair.
that's-
Yeah,
well,
you can see that.
That's the whole one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
phobia is
Yeah.
fear of holes. Fear of Junji Ito's The Holes,
Just
Yeah, it
there.
was nuts. It was
Fear-
specifically.
Fair classic YA novel Hole.
Yeah, it's just like it's just got such a it's just such a conceited ending. It's just his name. It's his name backwards. Like, what's that even supposed to fucking? That doesn't make sense.
It's like Peter spoilers.
If you
I'm
read that book, you'd see it.
I'm pretty sure what Peter's describing is the opening paragraph of the novel.
Well, that's kind of the point, Peter. I haven't read the book. Spoilers.
It's called a blurb. I want to know what
it was-
happens, but I don't
it
want to
was-
read it yet.
It was next on my list. Okay, I'll definitely, you know, what, Chris, I'll concede that. If you can just repeat back to me the author of that book.
His name is Holes backwards, I think.
Mr. Hole.
Johnny Hole, that's it.
That's
Johnny
not
Hole
someone.
is my father.
I think you'll find that's altogether different. things.
Google him, it's definitely the guy.
It's definitely the guy. I didn't just like fall asleep with that. Oh yikes!
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Oh,
Rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
He won't leave you alone anytime soon.
Not a big fan of all these one dice blocks you've put up.
less of a fan of this.
To be fair, you did get that very nice 2 dice block earlier.
Don't worry about it, Kane. They were never going to forgive me for this anyway.
Oh, I'm not either. Like, I don't forgive you for this.
Oh shit, made a mistake. Doesn't matter.
Left the ball exposed. There could be a counter strike.
Mm. 4 strength only gets it so far, I suppose.
Well, that's him.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
Oh, fuck. Oh boy,
You
I
pull,
wonder.
you pull the same shit to me.
The big guy.
Okay. That won't do.
Alright. Last one.
The ball is in the dwarf's rather big and ungainly.
Ah, we're speedy. I was saying I may. Oh, I definitely think I made some damage to my fucking voice because this has been bad for about. Okay, I'll give the end of the week and then I'll probably be a bit better. Yep.
Fair fight can be so.
Ugh. Every time he like, I know it's gonna be bad every time he hits me. So I just tell myself like, if I can put, well, I guess if I can put her down, it's a go in for it in the stand up. So I'm like, maybe that'll fail.
Down next time. He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
It's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not
Right. God, I'm running out of paint. Do the paint by soon.
but it paid off.
Funny enough, it's not actually a lot of help we can give over there right now. On account of us being so fucking slow, but
I'd looked away for a while. Just looked, I was like, "Where's the ball?" Oh, there it is, in the distance on the touchdown line.
don't worry about the ball. Don't you worry about the ball. The ball is perfectly safe.
Come on, guys. Together.
They just got ooh.
Not really what I wanted.
Difficult to say nowadays, isn't it?
Was it not?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
The fans are ready. So just one more.
Hang on.
Sorry,
Oh.
home.
Yeah, he might be okay.
He got better.
Yeah. Oh, they regenerate too?
Yeah,
Everything
Skeletons on that
regenerates,
dude.
I think.
Regeneration is great.
Oh, it's just so risky. You're always like, oh, it's just.
Although I do feel like if you injure a player who has regeneration, you should still get the points for it because you still did it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
What's he got?
That's why I
No
He
long-term
gets-
injury.
He gets better.
and the injured
So like
Francis on
Dara's,
point today.
so like what Dara's saying there is I deserve that SPP, right? Dara's one of the strongest advocates
Well,
for
like
what.
in short, you just lost out on 6 SPP on a 4-up.
Yeah, you know, like so that's so like as Dara's saying, there should be something.
Give him 1 SPP.
I think I'd have to pry that one SPP from Dara's dead. He'd never win
Quite
anything
literally.
against me. His regenerating hands.
His cold, dead, mid-regenerating hands. Right, I might go chuck PJs on. I gotta keep painting then. So, BRB.
with arms like 3 trunks. There was only going to be one result in that spat.
Oh, Ruby. Skipper Ryan.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Occasionally, a struggle between brain versus brawn. Brain wins. Their team should avoid physical confrontation.
Come on, guys. Together.
Savage.
Get in there.
I'll not forget this day. You've made a petty foe today, let me tell you that. And Dara's heard it and says he's right. It's he's an incredibly petty foe.
You're getting right down in the dirt with him. Don't get don't get down in the dirt with a worm, man. He'll outsquirm you.
Yeah, let's squirm you with experience.
Fuck, roll some dice. Yo.
I fucking.
Yeah, go. Why not? Nah. Got a little further.
we made ground.
Yeah, I will be back in a minute.
No worries, I'll
My
take
turn
it.
comes around, just pause it.
Grant, I'll go slowly.
All right, I'm back. We're still here, are we?
We're still. Yeah, not much has changed. It's definitely not a glorious game, that one's for sure.
Are you going for a foul?
He just fouled me.
Literally while his back is turned.
Literally while his back is turned. Oh god, he's gonna be pissed about that. It's a sent off though.
Ooh. In the long run. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, just
the injury stick too. It's stuck.
Yeah, the injury stuck.
Oh,
just bad.
no.
It's just badly hurt though. It's not.
Yeah, but it's still an injury. Like
it's not real. It's not a real injury. You know what I mean? Right? You know what I mean? Don't you?
Be okay, Pop. Right? Right?
Why isn't Daddy getting up?
Daddy's a ghoul. That's why. He's a literal ghoul. God, yeah.
One thing I do love about old Warhammer miniatures is that they put chainmail on 90% of the model. There's a little bit of black and then silver dry brush. Job done.
We're gonna be here for
Easy
fights.
life.
So, does anybody want to tell him about the injury thing, or I'll just leave that? That'd be.
Joking.
Gary,
You can find it when he looks.
you'll tell him about that, right, Darren?
Huh? I was not listening.
So you'll tell him about the injury thing. You won't make me do that, right? Okay, cool.
Oh no, that's on you, man. That's on you.
No, I was pretty sure that I heard you say that like you'll be the noble one about it.
Well, my working memory's pretty poor. I might have said that.
Well,
Fuck.
he did sign that document again.
I gotta stop signing documents. my lawyer told me to stop signing all these documents.
After I signed him on for a 10-year
Yeah,
contract.
I gotta.
Now that you've signed.
You really got to stop signing these.
As he tucks it away, into his jacket pocket.
Now that you're giving me power of eternity, power of attorney.
I'm
After he takes a
picturing.
big bag off you that just says money on it.
I'm picturing the lawyer from Always Sunny.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I saw recently it was best moments of Lionel Hutz, and it's when we have a rock solid confession here that holds your client responsible for the injuries that my client sustained. And then Mr. Burns says, "And I have a team of 12 highly paid lawyers." And presses the button of this the bookcase kind of rises up. There's 12 suits standing there, and then Hutz is just like, "Huh." He runs out the room. I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for the 2 minutes till Daz comes back.
I always loved the chicken lawyer in Futurama.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen
I'm
of
just
the
a
jury, I'm just a humble country chicken.
I'm just a humble country chicken, but I know when we've been finger licked. I think it's time we make an insanity plea.
So good.
I always felt like the way that he spoke was like, well, I'm not privy, right, to the society in Futurama, but it felt like he was pandering a bit, you know. It's like an Irish lawyer walking in, going, "Top of the morning to you." Like, you don't really talk like that, do you, chicken lawyer?
Did you ever did you watch that review for being Irish there?
No.
No, because
Fair
he
enough.
was having a. Oh, grand. I'll hit confirm there. Cause,
Oh, you got a touchdown. Well done,
yeah,
sir.
so I got.
Did
I got
anyone?
touchdown.
Peter's got something to tell you.
I fouled Leon Kennedy.
Oh,
and
you
he
son
was
of a
in-
bitch.
And he was injured, and I was off the field.
But there
Okay,
was
no long-term
a.
effect, that's
Don't
just-
worry, he was caught for doing it, but he did bribe his way out of it.
Yeah,
so,
Okay. So he wasn't caught.
so he was caught. He just didn't suffer the consequences. You know?
Anyway, Des, you're for setting up there, sorry. But, yeah, he goes.
Well,
I was having a great time down the pub doing singing. I was a marvelous time at being Irish. I was having a great time down the pub with my new family, with my old family at home getting a rest. It's like, Jesus. Then Forrest's wife comes in. She's American. Goes, Forrest, you need to stop talking like this. You are not Irish. That's an awful hard one there, darling. I wouldn't really know how to get out of that. It's a bit of a pickle now. I find myself in. He's from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin Connemara.
Oh no!
Oh, really? He's okay.
You got the. Is
Haven't
Sherry? I
picked
don't
up
know
on
who
the
Sherry.
rock.
Sherry
don't-
has been.
I don't know who
twice now.
I don't know who Sherry Birkin is in.
She's the little girl from 2.
All right.
Stop
Shows
hitting
up
little
again.
girls, Peter.
Oh, it's my
Jeez.
turn. Okay.
I can't be held responsible for
What I do with my flailing arms.
what I do with every time I go to work. I just yeah.
There's the hallway of children scrabbling for their lives as they hear
Yeah.
Mr. Peter
Listen,
walking down the hall.
HR's had me in twice, but if they discovered that it's perfectly legal, we can't touch
HR's
him.
had me in twice, but then I just start swinging my arm.
It's like ends up like falling back out of their chair and crawling into a corner.
And you're sure we can't stop him from doing this? We looked, we checked.
You're free to get out of the way. He made that very clear at the start.
Wait, something's happening. Let's take a quick look at that plan. Yes, the unmistakable
Fuck's
sign.
sake. That's so good.
Rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Alright. These guys are an absolute fucking delight. Such fun little models. Painting a bunch of models from 1992.
Oof.
They've waited 32 years for paint.
Did they make models back then?
They did, yeah. My
Sorry.
oldest models are 1983, I think.
83.
The workshop's
I
been
think I-
making fucking models longer than any of us have been alive.
Yeah. Well, back then it was like Ral Partha, and like there was other few groups doing it, like Marauder Miniatures, Grenadier Miniatures. Like they weren't quite Citadel minis.
Mm.
Citadel only kind of kicked in like in the mid 90s to the late 90s with their plastic kits.
Hey, Des,
Hmm.
which one of your players do you like the most?
Let's not do that.
I want to know which one not to foul. That's what I'm asking.
Just want to talk to the little guy.
just here, just a little kiss. Just a little kiss right here.
Mwah.
I didn't like that. It paid off. Good old
You won't dodge out of that. He's a big dumb idiot. That's why. Nah, it's only 1-2 plus. He can make this.
You're brave to say that first, though.
Yeah, it just makes it funnier when I rack badly. Comedy. It's all in the writing.
Comedy.
blitz there, so that can't really do very much. I believe in you. If you stand up there, you'll be perfectly safe. So for the song competition thing, it's hello. Sorry, but this week we're doing songs from TV shows. I was thinking of doing. There's a couple ones I was thinking of, but some of them on the list are the. Did you watch BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
Back in the
Yeah.
90s. That one?
No, not the intro, but there's an episode about halfway through where BoJack goes AWOL and winds up at his. I mean, it describes all the show, but he goes AWOL and he winds up at his family lodge, kind of out in the lake, and there's like a whole kind of reminiscent episode about his mother and his grandmother, and there's this kind of piano.
That episode's fucked, actually.
Yeah, but the song is nice. Like the whole purpose is picking a song that's kind of, very very good. Here's it. I will always think of you.
Oh, yes.
See your face when each day is through and days go past. Yeah, I know. So I was thinking that one. Then also I was thinking the Evil Morty theme.
That's a classic.
Oh,
Yeah.
very, very good.
Yeah.
The player's fist is
What's the context?
same size as his
Hello?
How's nice? It's just a Spotify song competition. Each week people pick.
I think you should do the Buffy intro song.
The Buffy intro's not bad actually.
I think you should do Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh no, I should
Oh,
do
better.
I should do which would be one of the best ones? I guess See My Vest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See my vest.
See my vest, see my ring. That'd actually be a fantastic. When I get old and grey,
My
that's gotta-
loafers made of gophers.
I think when I get older, that'll be like a fantastic Halloween costume.
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
Mr. Burns from the See My Vest episode. With
That's a great costume now. That doesn't have to
I
wait.
was going to say, you could just age yourself up.
Yeah, like Peter, you've already got the
Bald
hair
cap.
for it.
Yeah. Ixnay on the wig, you dick. Don't worry, Pig Latin. The Dara doesn't speak it. You don't need to.
We'll just
He only speaks ancient Greek. Again.
One die block. Yay.
So they're like, oh.
But a greyhound fur tuxedo would be best. Actually, yeah, that could make it. You'll be happy to know, Dara, that well, no, so last week's one was
Not happy.
well, no, yeah, well, I mean, we didn't win it, but third place went to Kiss from a Rose.
Oh, I am happy about that.
Good song.
Yeah, it was.
Only
Yeah.
third? How
Yeah,
dare
third. Second
they?
place
Sons
was
of
way.
bitches.
Yeah, it has become just a case of like reading the crowd, like all competitions.
It's
in the
fucking
world.
Kiss from a Rose. Like, how do you? Oh my
Kiss from a
God.
Rose. It was beaten by Wake Up by Rage Against the Machine from The Matrix.
I mean, yeah.
That's pretty.
I don't know.
And I like it that everyone's like, well, immediately, okay, wow. So we're
Yeah,
actually
okay, yeah. It
we're-
was stiff competition.
okay. So we're
Like a big
actually
league theory.
we're actually including good songs. I just thought we were having fun with this. And then there was Off and Boogie Nights. It's a floating
It's
light.
your turn
orchestra.
there, Peter.
Yeah, no, I'm just on the thing.
The attacker has an
Boogie Nights,
assist.
Let Your Fight. I can't remember the name of the fucking song. I'll get there.
Rah, he's on him.
Ah,
Halfling.
I'm
Des.
assuming that one was from movies, was it?
yeah, for movies that one.
Oof.
Oh, I just want this half to end.
And you get to enjoy an entire another half.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Oh, I should probably use my fucking what's it called? Never mind. There's nothing else I can do.
At least you checked.
At least I tried. Yeah, no, Probably should have reroll there.
I mean, waste not, want not, right?
Or not. No.
Man's lying on the ground. What am I going to do? Leave him there? Of course not. I'm going to jump on his
Hey.
throat.
Did your guy get up?
Hey, he jumped on me first.
On the field. How did
You all saw. He drew first blood.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy who was punching up is the problem.
I don't know his fucking name. Listen, I'm not the one who took out his mummy last week.
Don't you come for me, bitch.
I was like, I wonder how long he's gonna leave that hanging there, like a fart in a room. Maybe they all forgot. Dara thought to himself.
I don't know why he keeps putting my ghouls on the line.
You can change it around just and then save the setup, so it'll save the same players. Will be in the right positions.
I feel like I've done that in almost every game up until this. Maybe I haven't.
You definitely saved a setup against me in one of the games. I remember you doing it and being like, oh, I should do that too, and then proceeded to not do that for the rest of the games.
Oh,
It's just effort.
It is exactly effort. That's why I didn't do it.
see, he gets it.
I looked into it and I was like, no, I'm actually good. I'll pass.
And then he passed the ball and it dropped.
I
Oh.
didn't even get to pass the ball. I fell down when I was running.
One adjacent square. Okay.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
I'm thinking
Fuck's the
about
ball
what
going?
to have for lunch. Roast
If it's not there, then it may have been put out of bounds.
How many Black Orcs are in the Jaguars?
4, I think.
4?
Yeah, about 4, which is the maximum number.
They're such big, beefy boys.
They're bullies. They're
They are
a bunch
bullies,
of
yeah.
They're a bunch of bullies. That's
I
all
just played a game of Old World. My first game this weekend was against Black Orcs, and they fucking were so mean. It was just the biggest bully ever.
Yeah, they're. No, they're.
Like, thankfully, I was playing Dwarf Longbeard, so even as they were bullies, they didn't do that much, but they were still just the worst guys.
Now they're nice.
Said no one.
It's funny, actually, because so Chaos Dwarves can take Black Orcs because they made them. So they're slaves for the Chaos Dwarves or anything else in Old World. And so the meta list currently for Chaos Dwarves is just to play Orcs and Hobgoblins and just ignore the Chaos Dwarves altogether. It's just, they're not as good. Just take the Black Orcs. Black Orcs are nonsense. Absolute bruisers.
Uh-oh. Oh,
The fans seem very rabid.
Yeah, it was a good tournament, though. It's good fun.
I need a few of those whites. I did also point out that it's a shame that I thought of names because you can have 2 whites in your teams, and I just thought of names for that I could have put on, but I didn't because I didn't pick an undead team. But Gandalf the white and Saruman the white.
Very good.
I liked it.
Betty White.
Betty White's a good one too.
Jack
Big
White.
fan.
Girl wasted.
Jack White, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
White girl wasted. I like that.
That's very good, yeah. Yeah.
Play that funkin'
White
music,
chicks.
white boy.
White.
A film that when you go back and watch, just like
Oh, don't.
Terry
talk.
Crews comes off in a very bad light in that film.
Look, at summertime this year, like when you're last week, there's just fucking whatever going on. The only I had more than one class. The only one they wanted to see was white chicks. Fucking such a.
oof, that was a
I
good
have
reroll.
never seen white chicks.
You are not missing a significant amount.
It is a fun film, but it hasn't aged well.
It
Like,
probably is.
there's a date
feel
rape
like that's one
attempt
of those
scene, which is
ones
just
where-
so lightly
Oh.
done. Yeah.
Would that
Yeah.
film
And it's so
still be
lightly
okay
done, they're
if
just like,
the
hee hee
races
hee,
were
it's so
reversed?
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Or would it be the most problematic film ever made?
No. Sorry, you're
but
saying
to
it
be
wouldn't
fair,
be
it's
okay,
happened-
right?
Around the same time, blackface happened a lot. Like, it's not like it wasn't a thing that happened back then.
Who would you get for like a terrible modern remake called Black Chicks? Who would you get to play?
I would. I think I'd veto that one actually.
Yeah,
I think you should, but it's
yeah.
happening. Like
Not
Harvey
being
Weinstein
in that
has come
writer's
in.
room.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein has come in, and he's making it happen like he does. You know,
Oh God.
he's the monster of Hollywood.
He
He's
doesn't
making
anymore,
it happen.
actually.
No, I
He's
think
in
famously,
jail.
yeah, I think he's got.
I think he is in jail, isn't he? I hope
he
he's in
is,
jail.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
very
God.
in jail.
I was.
Although actually his conviction got overturned recently.
He's going back in front of a court.
So
Isn't
good
it?
news.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein's out, and he's making black.
But I do think, yeah,
We're in the dark timeline, guys. Fuck's sake.
pretty dark one. I do think
Oh fucking hell! I hate
Early-
that.
earlier on, I
Harvey
was talking with,
Weinstein's out. Trump's back in.
Oh shit! It's my
Yeah. Oh god. What
We're
is
all
this
good.
hellscape we live in?
I think Kevin Spacey's making a comeback too. Actually,
Yeah, he is.
I heard about
yeah.
this. Yeah, fucking Liam Neeson was like, everyone should just give Kevin Spacey a chance. It's like, Liam, fuck's sake, stop.
He wanted to murder
Like-
a black guy once, so we don't
He
really...
did, yeah.
we
Like,
don't
Liam
talk
Neeson is
about
not
that
a good
anymore for some
person.
reason.
Oh,
what's it
fuck
called?
me.
I was talking earlier with Rory, saying if you were to name your players like universally loved figures in the hopes that people wouldn't hurt them. So, like for example, Tom Hanks, I said you could put on there, probably be safe enough. Jack Black would be another one. I'd be pretty happy to.
There we go. We're gonna go through them all.
Oh, God, we
Michael D.
wanna
Higgins is
do a
perfect.
one.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Yeah.
One.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those games, isn't it? I suppose I was due one.
Oh no, I think Peter's still due one.
No,
For, like, a long time.
You wait till you just see what the fucking cosmic scales are gonna do to him after this.
I don't know, man. If you were to ask me last week, I'd say
Montana's gonna die.
I have plenty of shit going on. Frankly, I'm gonna take a Blood Bowl win. I'm gonna take a Blood Bowl win pretty guiltlessly. Thank you very much.
I think you're wasting your cosmic scales, Peter, just to be
yeah.
how
You
long
know,
things you use them on Blood Bowl.
You need to like win the lottery or something, man. Like,
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
Montana, go!
Oh, fucking stupid. Now listen, I have a choice. Okay, you can be secure in your finances or good at Blood Bowl. Now look at this 2 dice block. Actually, I say that. I actually don't think I have any 2 dice blocks, but that's fine.
It's beside the point.
Yeah.
Alright, where'd that gold go?
Kian talking about the Olympics again.
Yeah, where's that gold? Give me that gold.
Oh,
Which one? We've won a few, haven't we?
Yeah, they've done
very
well.
well.
It was funny. I was listening to Radio Nova, and they were like talking about some guy who's won the 1500 freestyle, and they were like, "Oh yeah," and he's going into it with an absolute go for the gold. Everyone says that he's definitely got the gold in it. And then after the break came back, it was like, "And we're so happy he's come out with the bronze." Like, oh wow, he must have really fucked that. Like they were so confident before they went to ads. It's just really funny. Just like I don't know whoever the presenter was just really convicted. They were like, "Yeah, they're definitely gonna get gold." Like that didn't seem like it was that in stone, you know. I don't care. I won my trophy for the weekend. That's all I care about. My little hairy men did well.
yeah, you definitely feel the kind of the mummy being out on this team.
No, the one
I don't
big
know if I
impact
am.
player is missing.
No, I just feel like it's another 5-strength piece. It's very fucking scary. But
Yeah,
That
it's
would have been
fucking
nice,
great,
but
like.
I don't think it'll be making that much of a difference here.
I found I guess the reason being that like when there's just one, it's not. It's handier to blitz down with the Slayer, but if you got 2 of them, it's kind of like often have to be like I could just choose blitz one of these guys. These guys a bad position or something. What's it gonna be? Come on, who's this? Ada Wong. There's 3 of us crazy, short-bearded maniacs and one of you. See how it is. If I could just.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Thank God I brought that apothecary.
What happened?
I just. My prescience is tingling.
Oh. Careful, don't lock yourself. You don't want to get caught in the prescient trap. I actually finished Dune now, finally. Bit of a cliffhanger ending, which is disappointing.
Which Jim?
All of it. All of Dune. Finished it.
This is slightly odd, but
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kind of a cliffhanger. He died, right?
He died, yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
you know, the
No,
story was going
Hold
in
on.
this, like, new direction, and then he died, so he didn't finish it. And there was, like, weird kind of leftover thoughts he hadn't expanded on at all in the book, but was working on. And I was like, what the fuck is this about? And you never
Oh.
find out now.
Sorry, you meant Frank Herbert.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who is
the
it?
amount of shit I got for saying Stanley Yelnats, and you guys don't give out the Chris for the for saying, oh, he dies, doesn't he? It's like,
No. Frank Herbert died. Sorry, spoilers.
Frank Herbert.
Spoilers, the author died.
Oh no. Not Big
No
Horn
one
Fry,
tell him about Tolkien.
but Tolkien did.
No, he's got to the halls of Mandos. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Dear Frank Herbert, I hated your book. Jesus.
send it to his estate.
This is going to be decisive.
No, it was a good book. Like, I did enjoy the series. I would have liked that one to have wrapped up a little better. Like, it does have a nice ending in a way. Like, a lot of the characters kind of escaped from their circumstance. They go out into an infinite possibility, so, like, anything could happen. So it does kind of end in a, like, oh, great, they're open to, like, the infinite possibilities. They're no longer trapped on the golden path. Like,
Speaking of infinite possibilities, if I could knock down this white, that'd be great.
We said possibilities, Peter.
Yeah, just he's being a
Has to be
dick.
possible first.
It has to be possible. Of course, I had to roll.
Likes to be well assisted.
Oh,
Not that.
okay, just fine. I got my mojo back, just like Austin Powers in that movie where he famously has his mojo.
He doesn't get it back. He never lost it.
What?
That's the film.
Spoilers.
That's a key. It's a key part of the film. Dude.
Yeah, no, he doesn't actually get it back at the end. He just has it again somehow or other.
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions about Austin Powers. What are you expecting?
Shagadelic.
He's at the cobra. Go, go, go. MI6 break into Peter's house. Take him out.
No. If MI6 are going to come for me for something, I'm glad it's this.
They're trying to secure the ball.
You know what set of films are still a banger?
You suck.
Yeah, those films are great. No, Johnny English. Those films are gas.
Oh, those.
I really didn't like them.
No? I think
No.
they're funny. At least the first one and the second one are funny. After that, I don't really know what they're doing.
I don't think I've. I think I've
There's
seen
the
it.
one that I did like in it is when it's in like the start of the movie and he's talking about the submarine door codes and how
Oh,
he said
yeah.
they'll work, and then it just smash cut to the next bit and it's like agent died, submarine door codes did not work. Like, that's pretty good. I like that.
It does that consistently though. Like even the next one is like, don't worry, everything is going to be perfectly fine. I've checked the perimeter; it's totally secure. Explosion in the background.
Has everybody played Dragon Age Origins?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay, never mind that.
I don't. It's okay. You can talk about it.
Well, there's a pretty significant event in the first after the introduction of the game. It's a pretty significant event that kind of ends the first act of the game. You probably all know about. And yeah, I just think it's and it's a very like there's a very okay. I'm gonna fucking. What are we doing?
I think I will reroll that.
Well, except for me.
Alright.
I'll take it.
Come on, guys.
Think long and hard about that choice there.
Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit of it.
Great story, Peter.
Oh, I fucking yeah. Never mind. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Tell a fucking story, start to finish, maybe.
Yeah, I would.
Leave me hanging here.
I just don't want to spoil things.
corner.
That's why.
You don't want to spoil a game that's been out for over 10 years.
Okay.
A game that came out on the PlayStation 3.
Well, essentially, the last words of Duncan being that the plan will work, Your Majesty. Just for such a serious, like, demure kind of character to be kind of like his last words are, "This will definitely work. I'm sure about it," and it just goes to shit in a fucking handbasket.
Very fast.
Yeah.
That was a fun game. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origin.
I think
Like,
it's
there were parts of it that kind of got a bit boring. Especially the
Mage
part where you have to
Tower.
go through the wood elves, like, woods. I got so
I
bored
was
there.
about to say
You
that
see-
middle bit really kind of
Yeah.
dragged.
Slog.
I was gonna
I only
say
tried to play it just after playing Baldur's
Hey.
Gate, which is not.
Oh,
a good-
don't do that.
You can't
That
really
is
follow anything
not
up
the
to
Baldur's Gate
Baldur's
has ruined basically all other RPGs. for me.
RPGs, yeah.
I was gonna say, and you're gonna hate it, Cian, that actually I didn't mind the elf bit at all, but I hated the deep roads. Well, the deep roads were such a fucking bore.
You have to have the DLC for the Deep Roads where you get
No, I
the
know.
shale.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
it's-
only way those are good. Otherwise, it's a fucking slog. Yep,
Yeah.
right there with you.
Yeah.
I think Dragon Age kind of suffers that. Not like it's doing really fun things, and then it's just like, okay, now you're going to go on a slog for the next 90 minutes of gameplay. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
High highs, but the lowest fucking lows.
Yeah, very much. And like that continues into Dragon Age Inquisition. Like Inquisition has the exact same. I
was
swear to
also
God, if they
completely
tried to make
brown.
me do,
Ink-
yeah, and the armor
was-
choices in that were so weird. Like everyone's wearing a costume instead of armor.
I think
like-
I think there was like a
fuck's
complaint
sake.
made of Dragon Age Origins that it didn't look very nice, which is true. Like I mean, it's a much newer game
Dragons
than
didn't.
I
But I know
think it looked pretty good
just
when
like-
you zoomed it out and realized, oh, this is actually just a zoomed-in isometric RPG.
Yes,
That
when
looked
you're
really
looking,
good, like-
it's in the cutscenes and stuff where there's just like the characters' very Play-Doh faces are wiggling at you. But then again, I came to Dragon Age Origins after Oblivion, so anything was a reprieve from
But I-
Oblivion's
Yeah, the weird
face
split face
horror.
people.
I mean, I guess how far apart were Dragon Age Origins and Skyrim?
Not massively. I think Dragon Age Origins was like 2009, so between 2 years or so.
Yeah, so but
Maybe it was a little bit
Which
earlier than
release
that.
was Skyrim?
Because
Pardon?
Oblivion was like 2008. So
I get the
Skyrim's 2011.
yeah,
Dragon Age.
2009. Yeah, right.
I get the impression that, especially with console sales, there was probably a push to make the game look a little bit cleaner, and unfortunately, that it feels as though that was interpreted as that we need to change the style and not it's a graphical problem, more so than anything else. But that's kind of just without any evidence. But I get the impression because there's a massive shift in style from Dragon Age Origins into the rest of the series. The jump from 2 to Inquisition isn't that big compared to the one from
2 looks good though. Like I actually like the aesthetic for 2.
I
I don't know. I'm funny. I'm like the only fucking
I
person who
assumed they
stands
just made
2.
money, and so we're given a
Oh.
bigger budget. That was kind of
Everyone else is like 2 shit. I'm like, no, I actually like 2. I thought it was good. I like the way that it built its narrative. I like the way that it had a very linear progression story. It didn't try to go off on big fucking tangents because it was like, no, we're just trying to tell a story.
Nah,
I
I
appreciate that.
did like, yeah, I did
I
like
hardly
how they
disliked
told it where you were just a guy, and the story was happening. You just happened to be there, like
Yeah, very much so.
went, yeah, you went like an Inquisition, the one who can close
chosen
portals
one.
and do the magic.
Or
You
you're
were
like,
just
you're
like-
the Hawk or something, or you're not Hawkeye.
Yeah.
What's his name? You're the
champion.
Grey Warden. You're the champion Grey Warden of Threlden and all that. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on here? You know,
it was
this
just.
one was just
you
like,
were
yeah,
just
you're
in
just a
the wrong
dude who
place.
happened to be in the wrong place at the right time.
I did like Inquisition's enemy, like major villain reveal,
Mm.
but it was trying to be vague to keep it spoiler free.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
That took me like 10 minutes because like there was a major reveal for the villain. like,
Des-
oh yeah, no, that
Des-
final one at the end. Yeah, fucking amazing. So
I
so
mean-
good.
Sorry, is Des there?
Des has given up the game.
No, just so did Des say he was going, or was that did I miss
No,
that?
hear him.
This is dead.
You actually killed Des IRL.
No, but I did injure that mummy, so that's something.
Yeah, and that killed Des IRL.
You also killed loads of Aaron's players as well. Remember that?
Oh god.
Oh. Man, I played Aaron there earlier. His team, he was like really badly hurt. He came into that game with next to no players.
Yeah, he had 2 mercenaries on, didn't
Sorry, I'm back.
Yep.
Apologies, sorry.
Cousin just had a baby.
Oh, very good.
Who just had a baby?
Congrats.
Cousin.
Oh wow, that's great.
What did I...
Sorry, now
Happy uncling.
I didn't know you were gone.
no,
The first minute-
I was interrupted.
Oh, sorry. You have a minute left. Claire Redfield's been taken off.
Okay, no, she's in she got better. Right, okay.
That regen has been popping off for you, my god.
Yeah, jeez, that's the only thing keeping me in the next game. Probably not this one.
Will I end the pause?
Give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to mentally plan out what I would have done in the 60 seconds I had with what I can see on the thing here. I can't move the camera at all, but oh god, that ghoul's getting surrounded now. I don't want that.
Is this your another cousin, or the one that happened like a couple of weeks ago?
That was my brother had one a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And this is a cousin now up in. Oh god. Malahide,
Country.
I think. Yeah, far north. North of where I am.
In the distant north of Malahide.
Not even that distant. I could probably walk there if I wanted to.
A great long journey.
Yeah.
One does not simply walk into Malahide.
Okay. Alright. I can unpause now.
Okay.
How am I going to do this? Let's have you stand up. That's with him. Is that a 2 dice? It is.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
It's at this point you just want to injure one of Peter's players in return.
My body. My leathery body.
My thick-skulled leathery hide. Yeah, in a league, dwarves are solid. They take so few injuries. They're good at dishing it back. Like, they're just a really good team.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Hey. That's enough for them with gold armor. Let's get going with more silver.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
Could do one more set of them with gold, I suppose. One of each. Oh yeah, fuck it, why not?
I would say, like, I've been rolling dog shit on the armor rolls as well.
Not helping.
Yeah.
Oh boy, maybe Chris will just lie down. He's got two things there looking at him. We just won't have that happen.
To be fair though, like, there's nothing different between a 4 on an armor break and a 9 on an armor break for dwarves. Like, they don't care about either. If you ain't rolling boxcars, get out of the hole.
The more the merrier.
Ugh.
Let's go here.
This player, attacker, smells weakness.
Just need to get him off that
Red line. Fuck, now there's a cracking movie I might watch again sometime soon.
What's the movie?
Red Line.
What's
Yeah,
Red
I watched
Line?
that recently. It's very good. It's the hand animated one, right?
Yeah, all hand cell shaded.
Yeah.
Fucking silly, like. Guy spent his whole life doing it, basically.
Bankrupted them, right? Like, I don't think
It pretty much
very well.
did. Yep. It's such a fucking good film, though. The soundtrack to it is just banging.
Cool.
Yeah, just for context, it's basically Wacky Races. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. It's basically Wacky Races,
Yeah,
the movie.
that's
Fucking
not
class.
bad. It's not a bad comparison.
Cross the line.
I would like to apologize to whoever has to fight Peter after me.
I don't know who it is.
I think Peter should be apologizing, to be fair.
For what? What did I do
Just
wrong?
being.
Just
You
being.
didn't do anything wrong.
Oh.
Just being. Yeah.
There's still some time for some injuries, Des.
Yeah, you can still do it. I believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in me. That believes in you.
I mean, in a moment now, there's a couple of points of failure on that on that particular device.
yeah, no, it's going to collapse very quickly, but I believe.
I mean,
Any
I'm not
minute
sure.
now, I'll get to.
I'm not sure what way that went. Truth be told.
Okay, that was a weird thing, but there we go.
Yeah, it's a touch soon to tell. I mean, it's close to my. It's close to the touchdown line. As close to the touchdown as it can probably get, but he's also
Kinda
close
big
to
boy.
he's kind of close to the angry dwarves.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
You got some super glue. So one problem with using 3D printed bases for minis, I dropped one of them and it just fucking shattered. The base just exploded under the miniature.
Oh, that was Wesker just fucking letting hate fuel him.
Are you using resin prints, Kean?
Just for my bases. The models are 90s metals, but I wanted to do like a really nice kind of custom base on them all.
If you get flex resin,
yeah, I know, but I want to use it as cheap as possible, you know. Like, so I'm just using
it very cheap. To be
the
fair.
cheapest.
You only need
I'm
to
getting it
use
like a tenner a bottle. Like it's like €30 a bottle for flex
It's
resin.
€30, but you only need to use like a 20% mixture or less for it to have enough flex.
Oh, okay. So you do a little mixy. Very nice. Yeah. I honestly just don't overcure them. I find overcuring is the biggest problem for bases.
What injury
just
does
if you overcure your
It's
minis?
more, I found with the resin, it's more if you drop them. That's the problem.
It also doesn't help. But you know how it is. Like you're playing a tournament or something, someone just knocks your mini off the table and is like, "No, Frankie, get back!" Just falls to the ground and explodes.
I wonder if there are any like at those tournaments. Some of those like models must be insured, right?
No.
No.
Hilarious enough, mine are insured technically.
But I mean,
when I
if
bought
you
my
can
house
say-
and stuff, I insured them.
But I mean, I guess if you could argue that they're essentially part of your income, there must be some way to insure them, right?
If you were a professional wargamer playing like and doing streams and shit, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, or
like the guys who do like miniatures games or like mini wargaming and stuff like that. Those guys probably have their miniature collections insured because if something was to happen to them, that's them out of business.
Yeah.
But like for the average Joe, no, you would never fucking.
No, not the average Joe. I mean, like if you're like playing at like
if you're professional,
Las Vegas or something, or like kind of again.
No,
Like,
you insure you get travel insurance. You could get like a contents insurance for what a throw. You get contents insurance, like. It's hard though, because like the value of them is hard to really quantify. Like my miniatures are worth like I can technically go onto eBay now and say like best painted. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Best painted.
that was a sigh.
Vintage
Warhammer. I missed that.
Out of production, like all that lark I can throw into the chips, and I might get offers of like maybe up to $1,000 or so for the list. It doesn't mean it's actually worth that. Like, it might be worth a lot more than that to me, because I've spent so much time on it,
Yeah.
Like, if I was to charge a tenner an hour for the amount of time I put into this army, I would have easily done over, like, €1,000 worth of work.
But there must be some kind of... what's he doing? What's he doing? He's being a meanie.
Yeah, hard to quantify, to be honest. That's half the problem, is just it's hard to really say how much your models are worth.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
Alright, I'm gonna get that super glue. Derby.
Depends if the receiving player can grab it without dropping it. Simple as that, Jim.
Oh, I'm still thinking about that "See My Vest" answer, and I think "See My Vest" is the better song, but I don't think it'll win the vote because they all like cool songs. You know what I mean?
It's a cool
Well,
song.
yeah, but I just
But
think
I'm
it's.
also not cool, so.
I don't think I'm very cool, so I don't think like the songs I pick never tend to get fucking high votes. But I also got pretty bad taste as well, so kind of that Venn diagram is not looking pretty. Oh, have mercy, please.
It can really hurt.
Oh god, I can't believe my dice rolls. I failed the first action that turn. I said run up, dauntless. Okay, it's okay. We can re-roll that. Double skulls. Not great.
I got to admit, the Goblins Orcs match was hilarious.
It was
so dumb and just full of like stupid meme decisions that worked out so well.
it was like a clown car of a game. It just everything was. There were so many interceptions. There was so many crazy dodges. It didn't feel like there was that much punching at all, really.
Were there any successful goblin throws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Aaron
the biggest
literally the last turn of the game. So I had my turn 16, and scored a point. And on Aaron's turn 16, kickoff, when I kicked the ball, it went out the field. Aaron gave it to the goblin standing beside his troll, threw the troll, and ran the goblin onto the touchdown line.
Kind of beautiful, actually.
It was a one turn. I thought it was hopeless. I was like, genuinely,
Yeah.
you can't win this. There's you don't
Amazing.
It was so good. I'm so happy that it happened.
I want to stress this to you one more time, Aaron, that there is no sane maneuver you could make to score a touchdown this turn. And then, of course, he naturally did the one thing that he could do. It insane maneuver.
You can't do it in a sane way. You can do it in an insane way.
Yeah.
They've gone into the opponent's.
By gum, I think he was onto something.
I think my favorite part about that story is that Aaron thinks that's normal for Blood Bowl now.
Yeah, he's learned all the best lessons.
He's done it twice, right?
That's the thing.
Yeah, he did it against me as well.
Yeah, it's like, I won't lie, I think it's responsible for most of his touchdowns. Like, I think like that is like his. It's the.
His MO.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some kind of like pun or something I can use, but it's just his move. It's a special move. Like if he was a wrestler from the 90s, like this would be his thing.
Absolutely.
What's gonna be?
All right, I'm back.
A Slayer won't let me down twice.
Making a big presumption there.
I think we also had many turns. Oh, we also had the time when the ball bounced between 6 different people.
Oh, this isn't important at all. Oh, yeah, that actually happened. Yeah, no, that was crazy. It was literally 6 bounces. Fuck it. Let's try it. This will be fun. Oh, okay, it's fine.
I would like to be pushed, please.
That's the quote.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
I don't like what I'm seeing over here.
No, I don't want to be alone now. Do. Just biding my time. I need some. Okay.
Oh!
Just for the back leg.
I have to, right?
Last minute pass. But will it go anywhere?
Here we go. It's the first 2+. I feel like if ever re-rolled, there wasn't another 1. Nailed it.
It's just so got it in 1.
Got him, coach. Kind of funny that when these metal models are glued to like resin bases, the resin's so porous that the metal models actually like super stick to it. The base will chip around their feet before actually breaking. Like it won't just clean break at all. It'll, like the whole thing comes off with it. It's in the corner of that base, but it's fine. Just snow it or something. Fuck's sake. I was just thinking about that Spotify contest, Peter. Like, so last one was songs from a movie, was it?
Yeah.
Fucking easy. Lowrider from Gone in 60 Seconds.
No, Lowrider's on wasn't taken.
It's such a fucking tune just to watch Nick Cage be awkward in a room too. He's such a weird guy.
He's an odd fellow.
It's the last turn, is it?
Oh crap! It's long. Oh bugger! That was last turn.
Did we miss a turn somewhere?
At the beginning of the game, didn't we lose a turn?
I think so.
Well, you have been up and around for a few rounds, like, so it's possible.
No, we definitely didn't. But...
That was risky.
Here I go. Nah, I'm not gonna
really? You're just making it easier for the next guy.
Think of the SP, Peter. The SP.
That's how you beg death. But the next guy. Okay, and that's we blitzed, didn't we? Oh, we didn't. Yeah, I might as well blitz. And that's.
Dumb. Very dumb. One of them should hit harder next time.
If that fucking mummy injures someone now, I will forever cease to spread any positivity into the universe.
You're only starting that now?
Let's see him fail to go for it when he stands up.
It's a new leaf.
Oh no, he got it.
I know.
Rawr.
Fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, that's fine as long as you didn't hurt him.
Ah well.
We can catch the ball.
Ooh, that was that was an experience.
Sorry for that, Ted. That was a tough one.
I just don't know what to do against dwarves.
Yeah, do your
have two mummies. Sadly. That's what you do, is just have two mummies. They're really good against them.
So Brad Vickers got the MVP. Like,
I came out of it all right. Like,
you got super lucky with your fucking regens. That could have been so much worse. Like, my god, you had like 4 injuries over the whole game.
3.
No, 4 injuries over the whole game. 4, and out of those 4, 3 of them regened.
And one of them was nothing long term.
And 2 deaths. And 2 deaths regened.
Oh, maybe a trick or something. We had on the
Shirley
stats,
died at the start.
On the stats it says we got 3 injuries inflicted by the Grumbling Bumpkins.
Do stuns count?
As no,
because that'd be way more than 3.
Yeah, KO's
KO'd a few.
KO's inflicted 2, injuries inflicted 3.
So you did 3 injuries, but then there was 2 deaths, wasn't there? How many deaths did you inflict?
5 casualties sustained, according to
Yeah, so 2 of those were deaths.
I think 2 of them were KOs and 3 of them were injuries.
Maybe. Well, there was deaths, but they didn't stick.
Maybe it counted the death as an injury because he regenerated it.
Maybe.
I would say it would be makes sense to me.
Blood Bowl stats are very hard to read.